So I started Megababe. It's going to be 5 years in June, which is crazy. But I started Megababe essentially because I couldn't find an anti-chafe stick in the market that was made just for women. Everything out there was geared towards men or athletes or had toxic chemicals in it. And I wanted something that women weren't embarrassed to carry around, especially because we've been living with thigh chafe forever. And it's just something that the beauty industry has never really addressed. So we started with thigh chafe and we've gone on to tackle more solution-based issues like boob sweat, butt acne, stinky feet. And then we, of course, have our big selection of deodorants. So we really try to put things in the market that women need.
I love that. And normalizing some of the taboo body issues that we all experience and face, that maybe wasn't, relegated to the vanity or the top drawer of your makeup cabinet. What has the reception been like from your consumers to date?
It's been incredible. I really, I don't use this term in a dramatic way, but I've gotten a lot of messages from women over the years who say that Megababe has literally changed their life, especially the thigh rescue. I think being able to have the freedom to walk around, wear what you want, be comfortable, and at the root of it, not feel shame for something that is very normal and very typical and very common. I think that's been a big part of it, is just women shedding their shame.
As you think about the broader health and wellness landscape, what do you see as some of the biggest challenges that women face today as it relates to their health and wellness?
I think this is an interesting question because I think we're in a different time for women's wellness and women's health. I think our problems have been ignored, or we've been told that what we're experiencing is not typical, or it's just in our heads. I think that what's cool about right now is women are taking their own health, in their health journey in their own hands, and they are really finding solutions that work for them. They're not taking those answers from someone, a quote unquote expert, who's telling them that what they're feeling isn't valid, and they're going and finding solutions for themselves. And I think that is really a powerful moment.
And it seems like for so long, there's been this ideal standard of beauty, and beauty companies marketing at consumers and telling her what she should look like or how she should feel. And it feels like that narrative has changed a lot in recent years, although I suspect we still have a ways to go.
We sure do. We have a long way to go, but the fact that we're even having these conversations right now, since Megababe launched 5 years ago to now, there's been an explosion of women-owned brands in the market. And when we started talking about thigh chafe, it was taboo. It's still taboo in some cases. People still don't want you to apply it in public. But I think that we are starting to really address a lot of the issues that we felt alone about, especially in the beauty sector.
From the time of when you founded the brand to today, I know you're a big partner with Ulta. I know you have a really strong direct-to-consumer site as well. What were some of those early conversations with potential retail partners like when you were trying to explain the product offering, and have those conversations evolved over the course of Megababe's history?
Yes. When we were first coming out, I really wanted to be in a national chain like an Ulta or a Target, and we ended up being in both, which is incredible. But we did approach another giant beauty chain who told us that they didn't see this as a category that really had growth expansion. It was a niche product, a niche offering, and not something that they thought would really go anywhere. I love when people are wrong. But I would say that the fact that we are in these giant retailers and that we are making headway and educating women that this product exists, I think it's a really huge deal.
How do you think about your target audience, and are there any general characteristics that define that audience?
Women. We talk to women of all ages, and that is, someone who gave their they subbed out their grandma's old baby powder with talc in it for our bust dust, or they gave our Rosy Pits deodorant to their 10-year-old daughter. We really focus on women. That's not to say that there aren't other people in the world who enjoy our products. Absolutely. We have 2 men's products. Anyone can be a Megababe. That's our messaging, but we really are here for women of all ages and sizes.
Your background or your experience is that of being a body positivity influencer. I wonder if you could speak a little bit about that and how that's influenced your perspectives on Megababe.
Yeah. I think one of the things that I'm a body acceptance influencer on the internet, and I would say that one of the things I found through that work is that women of all sizes are generally unhappy with their body. And that to me is heartbreaking and something that I work to change every single day. I also think that it's allowed me to follow my gut and to really say yes when I'm being told no. Just like when we launched Megababe, people said this was, again, too niche of a product, not a good idea, something that really wouldn't be sellable in the mainstream media or retailers. But I knew, because of the women that I talk to every single day in my DMs, that this was a problem that women were looking for a solution for. So I think that's what it's really allowed me to do in terms of Megababe, is just know that I've got a whole army of women out there who are like, yeah, no, we do need that. Like, you are correct.